Please welcome George Ross and Carolyn Kepcher. Welcome.
Hello. How are you guys? Come on in.
Last week, Donald got rid of Troy, who's in our audience today.
Tell them how much they're carrying on over Troy in this audience.
They are going nuts over Troy. I know. You're just like amazing here.
Well, thank you very much, ma'am. I sure do appreciate it.
I like that, ma'am. I gotta teach Tim that. Now there are 4 left. And George, I heard a little rumor that when the men came in, all 8 of them, you didn't like anyone, including Troy here.
No, that's not true. I don't know where it came from. It was just when they did the task.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to understand the task leaders came from New York, and one didn't know where Rockefeller Center was.
Oh.
All right, that was a little surprising. The next
You didn't
one
do
at
your
this
research,
point,
Troy.
No, the next one decided to set up the lemonade stand alongside the Fulton Fish Market. And now I'm looking and saying, wait a minute. One of these people is going to end up working in the organization, and they're going to have a prime job, and I'm going to work with me, and they don't even know where New York is.
Did one end up surprising you?
It ended up, as they went along and they had more tasks, the real character came out, and they're really good. Troy was great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You've known the Donald since the 1970s, and Carolyn, you've worked for Donald for the last 10 years. I understand you're his right-hand person. I mean,
I'd like to think I am.
You're at least one of those right-hand people, and then between the 2 of you, so how did that happen? I mean, since the 70s, I'm getting
She's a good-looking blonde. That's how
No, it's not.
Oh, come on, get it correct. We know Tom.
I mean, do you know now? Wait, Joy, if a man said that
She can be pretty and smart, can't she?
She can be pretty and smart.
Yeah. You know that's where Donald's at. Come on.
I think Donald at this point had the ultimate at this point. He wanted to test me as a survivor, so he put me alongside of a beautiful, smart blonde.
Carolyn, tell us about you, and I'm sure being pretty and blonde is not the only thing.
No, I'm actually an executive vice president with the Trump Organization and chief operating officer for his golf courses.
So you make sure that we all have fun when we go down to Mar-a-Lago, et cetera, et cetera.
Not so much Mar-a-Lago, the golf courses.
The golf courses, I see. And George, what part of the company do you run?
Not the casinos, I hope,
What
George.
part? No, I don't have anything to do with the casinos. Casinos, I make a contribution, but that's it. No, actually, I do a lot of the legal work, contracts, business advisor, and I've been with Donald as a friend for many years. He's great.
I agree with you on that one.
So when it comes to the show, who decides who gets fired in the end? It's really just Donald in the end.
Yes, it's really just Donald. We give him our input. See, we are his eyes and ears watching the tasks. So we watch the people as they go through the various things, and then later on we meet with Donald, tell him what we thought went on.
Do you ever think, boy, you blew it? That was the wrong one to get rid of?
No.
Only maybe time-wise.
Timing.
Maybe timing, not the end result.
But it's my impression, and from watching the show, that the people who get make the most money win. Is that right?
No, that's only makes them on a winning team.
A winning team, I mean.
But they don't win the ultimate
But they
prize.
win,
Within
the
the
team
challenge, that's what you're
wins.
saying.
They're safe for that week.
They're safe for that week, that's
You're right.
all.
But that sort of, doesn't that give a message, you know, like Tycho, will get the money and that's the whole
No, the
ball
idea
game?
they may make the money, they don't get to keep it, like he does. See?
Well, he goes to jail.
There you go.
Some of the women at times have won the task.
Yeah.
But as you know, I didn't look so highly upon the practices.
Right,
So was that
right.
positive?
No.
Maybe
No, but
they
you're
won
right.
the task for
Yeah,
that
you did
one
observe
particular
the
day.
method behind it.
Yeah.
But I want to go to Troy for just a second because you are indeed one of the most popular candidates of The Apprentice. People were upset when you were gone, when you were let go. But fired is the word Donald uses. But it seems as if it came
Don't
down
throw it at me fired again. I'm still getting used to the word.
Right? It seems as if it came down to someone with intense formal education, Kwame, and someone with education from the School of Hard Knocks. Did you think that was going to be a problem when you first came into the competition?
You know, when I first came into the competition, I don't know if everybody knows, but 15 years earlier, my senior yearbook quote said, "Donald Trump, I'm coming."
Oh.
And I mailed that yearbook to him 15 years ago.
So you're a psychic.
No.
You're driven, is what you're saying. You do. Yeah.
I definitely won the first day I made it on the show, and when Mr. Trump made that decision to let me go and to keep Kwame, sure, I was hurt, but that guy is who he is because of, you know, he's got what he's got because of who he is. And he said, I just don't have it yet. So I'm coming back strong.
No-nonsense, business-driven, you know, tough woman on the show. A lot of that has to do with your wardrobe. Are you always in a suit? I mean, you're here, you're looking really fresh in your spring shirt, but do you wear those suits all the time in the office, or do you have casual Fridays?
I don't wear this in a boardroom. No. I don't wear that to the office. That was serious stuff. That was business, and that was very comfortable for me because that was my element that I was in.
Great.
This is fun.
You look great.
Well, thank you.
And just because I want to,
right?
I want to tell both of them.
But Donald wouldn't yell at you if you showed up like this or in a bathing suit, right? He wouldn't care.
George, you look
Sure.
Joyce, you're fired. Thanks to Carolyn Kepcher, George Ross, and Troy McClain. You can catch The Apprentice on Thursday nights. We'll be right back.